Well, some time ago, we started a video series on sound suppressors, and part of that kind of segued into homemade cans, improvised cans that you can make as an individual or as a Title II manufacturer on a Form 1 or Form 2, whichever is appropriate. Now, the firearm that we used in that video, it started life as a Rock Island Armory 22 TCM, and a good friend of ours at American Manufacturing converted this over to 9mm, and man, is it a hoot. It's a lot of fun. Now, we're still using the fuel filter sound suppressor just to see what kind of longevity it gets, but when we come out to shoot, really shoot, we're not using a homemade suppressor. We're using something that's badass, something that really works and performs. And the can that lives on this rifle all of the time is a XXX Warrior KJet 9 from American Manufacturing. So our friends at American Manufacturing make this rifle for sale. It's not a one-of-a-kind. You can buy one too. And they sell it as a package, like this one, with a 16-inch barrel and a KJet 9 sound suppressor. And it's going to be less money than you think. I'm not going to mention a price because they change too often, and these videos tend to live in perpetuity. So eventually the info won't be correct. But take a look in the description below the video and see for yourself. What I'm working on today is some ammunition from SBR, and it is 158 grain full metal jacket special purpose subsonic ammo, or special application subsonic. And man, is this stuff quiet. There's no noise, there's no pop, there's no blast. All you get is a really quiet whoosh when it leaves the gun. You can hear the firing pin strike. And to illustrate, I've got some targets at 100 yards, some steel targets. And I think in this nice, cold, quiet winter weather, should be pretty easy to hear the impact. Yeah, crystal clear. Isn't that cool? Now, when I left today, I neglected to grab the magazine for this. This rifle uses a standard, a staggered 1911 A2 9mm magazine. And of course, I didn't grab the magazine, so I'm loading them in one at a time. But it functions just fine nonetheless. This ammo, though it's moving at subsonic velocities, 158 grain for 9mm, hits like a ton of bricks. And this little rifle is repeatable all day long. You can, once you zero it in, you can just toss rounds in over and over and over. As you can see, it's not perfect conditions today. For a matter of fact, my bench, my rear end is below the new ground level because it snowed so much around here. And of course, I'm not using any rest. And if you follow the channel, you know I'm not that great of a shot anyway. So if I can do this, you're going to be fine. So that is the little tiny bolt action 9mm that I've been using. I'll put the contact information in the description below the video. Check it out. It's nice. The wood is nice. The rifle is nice. It's a lot of fun. It's a hoot to shoot. It's very, very quiet, and it's extremely accurate. And the old XXX KJet 9 sound suppressor on it ensures that it's extremely quiet too. So thank you for asking, because I wouldn't have known you were so interested unless there were so many of you as vocal as there have been. And I hope you've enjoyed this little peek at the 9mm bolt action rifle from American Manufacturing. If you did, please click like, share us with your friends in your vast social media universe, subscribe to the channel if you don't already, and until next time, have fun and be safe.